Cooked breakfast, eh? So I take it we had a lift off then, did we? Ah, morning, Sue.
Hi. How do I look?
You look, great. Do I get to wear something of yours?
Oh, shall I?
That's not Abby. Just leave it to me, will you?
Didn't you hear me? I was right behind you.
I, thought you went back till Saturday.
Welcome home. How's Mum?
Sorry. Is she okay?
Yeah, well, till this morning. They called her in early. So much for a lie-in.
Well, you can go and get your head down now, can't you?
What's all this about you and this Anna?
Where did that come from?
I've got my sources. So is it true she got a baby?
Zara.
We're not even mates. So what's the deal? Is it yours?
Will you shut up?
I'm only asking.
Hello, stranger.
Right, mate.
How you been hiding yourself?
What's the story behind your miserable face?
It's business stuff, really. You don't want to know.
Come on, mate. I consider you a bit of a role model.
Really?
Yeah, you know, laid-back attitude, love of life, that kind of thing.
I remember those days, vaguely.
And you're one of the few people who didn't try and chase me out of town with burning spears.
Doesn't mean I was in total agreement with the way you treated Anna, though.
Well, whatever you got to say, mate, your attitude's rubbed off on me. Alex Belt is his own man now. No one is going to tell me how to run my life.
You spoken to her since you came back?
I've just been talking Chinese. What do you think's been getting me down so much?
Right.
That and everyone trying to judge me all the time. Just not going to listen anymore. It might sound selfish, but I consider it self-preservation.
So the answer's no.
Finn, you're starting to disappoint me.
Have none of her friends been in contact with you?
No, why?
Mate, I think there's some stuff you need to know about Anna.
No. Whatever she does is her own decision. It's got nothing to do with me.
Alex, you're not understanding me, mate.
You're beginning to sound like one of them.
Just listen, will you?
That's exactly what I won't do.
Just speak to her friends at least, all right?
See you later. Right, come on. You've got 40 minutes. Get dressed and get down there. OK, then, you can stay behind and make the time up later.
I'm not working in a minging calf.
Well, want to practically beg the Morgans to get you that job, so shift it. All right, then, if you're not going to Diva, garage it is.
No way, I am not working in that garage.
Well, it's your choice.
Just because you have to put up with him all day, every day.
OK, then, brain drain, you think of a better idea. What with your remarkable GCSEs and all?
I'll do what I want, and I want to have a bit of fun. Remember what that is?
What, with no money? Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fighting them off with a stick.
Like you are, you mean?
You are doing this job. Right, well, you could tell Dad. Dad, Lee's coming with us!
No, I'm not! Idiot.
Shut it.
Yeah, that's right. He's my co-licensee. Need him removed from the licence, please. Well, how long is that going to take? Oh, OK. Cheers.
Yeah, good move.
Yeah, well, when we start working together, I'll grow some eyes in the back of my head. No offence, like.
Just been to sign the lease for the new restaurant. Still shaking.
Yeah, nice one.
Well, it might be. I still haven't given the place the once-over.
It's what we do with it that counts, though, isn't it? What you do.
Dad, you're acting really weird this morning.
Yeah, thanks. Abby, sit down.
What?
It's all right, just sit down. It's just that, I've met someone, and, well, we've been out a few times.
And?
It's Sue Morgan, Zara's mum.
Right. So, when did this happen?
Well, we had our first date a little while ago, but I didn't say anything in case it didn't go anywhere.
How long have you known? Oh, forget it. I'm the only one, aren't I?
Abby, it was mentioned.
Not to me. Does Zara know?
I don't think so.
Hi, Abby. No, Zara doesn't know.
She's been staying?
Last night, yes.
Is that okay?
Whatever.
It's all right, Abs. At least you know her. She doesn't bite. Well, I don't know, actually. Does she, Dad?
I know it must feel awkward.
I'm fine about it. Just don't understand why Dad had to hide it from me, that's all.
You don't always advertise who you're going out with.
No, and I don't always pat you off to Mum's to invite them round.
Just you remember why you were sent there.
Look, maybe it's the Zara connection. Perhaps that's why he held back a bit.
Yeah, it must be. Because he's never tried to hide any of his other girlfriends before.
I got back just now. Are you doing another project?
Did you have breakfast at Charlotte's?
Yeah, and Dad made us eat a fry-up. He said, "You like robbers, dogs, you lot, you need fooding up." Cheers, Wade, Dad.
What you were saying until this afternoon?
No way. Where's Mum?
She's gone to work.
You are such a brown nose.
Well, it's not for college.
Pies?
Ta-da, what do you think? Gonna stick it up in Diva, get Dad sponsored.
He's going public about his diet.
Well, it'll be fine, provided you don't rip it out of him.
Like everyone else won't.
I just hope you'd be mature about it, no hard feelings, all that stuff.
And?
You saw the rest.
Surprised you even bothered.
What happened after I left?
Well, he stared into his beer for a while and then got up and left.
Didn't talk to him?
No.
Tempted?
No.
And on heart, Ruth, because if you were, you've got to work on it. Never be free of that.
No.
Good.
Ah, okay, Lee. Have you ever worked in a cafe before?
Nope.
Right. Well, I mainly need someone for cleaning and general help, you know? Somebody that wants to work. I can see you can't wait to get started. Come on then, follow me. Dill.
She's still here.
Well, there's no point in her going home before work. But I'm so sorry this got off to such a bad start. She's very fond of you.
And I don't mind her.
I just hope that you might open up a bit more to her.
No, you wish you could have had her without me knowing. Point taken.
But I didn't know how to tell you without you being here.
The phone?
And how would that have gone down with your mum? You know I didn't have much choice.
Hiya. He's been around. He's sleeping. Any message?
No, I'll call him later.
Well, he might have his phone switched off.
Well, can you ask him to leave it on, please?
I can, but he might be down at the hospital.
Oh, is he going to see Hannah?
Yeah, lives down there at the moment, doesn't he? Does it bother you?
No, should it?
Well, I suppose it's only like you and Luke spending time together, although she's not his ex. It's not easy though, is it? Especially when there's a baby involved.
How do you mean?
Well, I know loads of girls that'd be really jealous.
Yeah, well, I'm not one of them.
Good for you. I'll tell him you called.
Yeah, thanks.
What was that about?
Oh, it's just Mandy after Ben.
Yeah, I know that. About Anna's baby. Were you implying it was Ben's?
Just what people were saying.
Who?
Everyone.
It's about motivation, not humiliation.
How many days have I been running this week, son?
Well, you're doing well, but it's when you come in here and stuff your face afterwards that you let yourself down.
Apron.
Just don't dismiss it straight away, all right?
Are you waiting for the tables to come to you, son? Come on.
Yeah, and you made a top choice there, Dad. They wouldn't get through the door in my place.
That's 260.
Hey, what happened to all the organic ones?
They weren't selling.
Well, the supplier won't be crying. I've just signed a deal with him to do all my speciality breads.
You think he's going to open up a restaurant?
I ain't finished yet. You put your knife and fork down, Tubbs.
What is going on here?
I thought he'd finished, all right.
Look, laddie, did your mum drop you on your head when you were a wee boy?
Yeah, as it happened.
Good try. Table 3, come on, wipe it.
So, to item number 1.
Oh, I thought we'd save these for half-time.
Right, as you wish, partner.
Just so we know where we stand. Open and honest at all times.
So, Tone, this organic thing, is it really a goer?
How do you mean?
Well, the whole Mother Nature theme for your restaurant.
Well, it's no theme. It's the restaurant's reason for being.
It's just that, you know, you read about these food scares and I suppose you can get carried away.
It's the fastest growing sector of the food industry. It's no fad.
All right, just a thought.
My turn now, eh?
Bring it on.
As a business, you're far too reliant on students.
As opposed to...
Young professionals.
Tony, the loft does very well. You should be glad of it.
Yeah, but that's hardly down to management skills.
What are you saying now?
Well, do I need to say anything? If you hadn't let Lewis rob you, we wouldn't even be sitting here now.
Okay, well, guess what? We're not.
I'll put this in a taxi for you.
Okay. Abby, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we weren't more honest from the off.
It's partly my fault. It's just that I know how tough Zara's found it in the past.
Yeah, with you. Other William.
Yes.
I think she's grown up a bit since then, Mrs. Morgan.
I know you've had your differences recently, but would you mind if I told her myself?
Okay. I won't say a word.
Thanks.
Pint of lager, please. Right, Tone? Blimey, not another one hit with the old glum truncheon.
Oh, you're very amusing, aren't you, Alex?
Have my moments, yeah.
Surprised you can be so cheerful under the circumstances.
Oh, thanks, Tone.
Suppose it's too much to expect that you've been to visit Anna.
It's definitely too much to expect me to listen to you.
You know, you really are a nasty piece of work, aren't you?
It's a real body blow to my self-esteem, that is. Cheers.
You got your little sarcastic shell, and what happens outside that doesn't even figure, does it? Even when your baby's life's hanging in the balance.
I think you'll find we're past that, mate.
Well, you reckon?
All I came here for was a quiet drink.
I used to think you were acting like this because you were confused. Now I just think you're plain heartless.
Another stinger. Just get it all off your chest, eh, Tone?
If you understood a tenth of what Anna was going through, you'd be with her whether you want the baby or not. That is if you were any kind of man.
You've got a real mean mouth for a pastry chef, I'll give you that.
You got a mean mouth, full stop. I just hope you don't use it on someone who reacts with his fists.
Is that very nearly a threat, is it?
No, just wishful thinking. I wouldn't dirty my hands.
You're really coming out of them today, aren't you, Tone?
You know, one day, Alex, hopefully when you're a little bit older and a bit more mature, you're going to remember all this. The sad thing is, so's Anna.
Was Dad upset? Seriously, Adam, he went for it. No, I still think it's a stupid idea, but what does my opinion matter?
It's your turn to get even.
I got more!
Electronic monster screamers. They scream when you scratch them and come back for more. You can battle them all.
Circin will have to wait, Alfie. The Wizard of Stodge has turned the sea into lumpy porridge.
Ha ha! Get stuck into that lot!
Crikey, we need to save the whale.
This is no joke, I can tell you.
Time for large-scale melting.
I'm having a whale of a time now.
Let your skips, you just wait!
We'll be waiting because with skips, anything's physically possible.
Even as a youngster, you could see he was special. Football even got him into trouble sometimes.
Oops.
But something made him stand out from the others. So soon he was a terrace favourite. Swap shirts, honey monster.
Sugar puffs are delicious puffs of wheat dressed in little honey jackets.
That's why he's my player of the year.
They're romantic.
Well, you are sex on legs, do you know that? Yeah, right.
They're devoted.
Like a dog on eat you! Hey, Mama!
They're simply perfect.
You're animals!
For each other.
Well, you say my family ain't civilised?
Lee Evans, Kathy Burke, Linda Bassett, the Martins.
Mario Kart Super Circuit on Game Boy Advance. 4 players, no rules.
Street Vibes is back. Over 40 of the smoothest, sharpest street sounds, featuring huge R&B hits from Usher and Destiny's Child. So Solid Crew, Mystique and O-Town. Street Vibes features the coolest pop hits, including Blue and Wyclef. Street Vibes is packed with the smoothest, sharpest street sounds. Street Vibes 8. Got yours yet?
Original pirate material. You're listening to the street down your aerial.
21 seconds to go. I got 21 seconds to go. Cause if you let me know, let me in the studio. I got 21 seconds.
Garage Nation, the best garage ever. Over 2 hours of the baddest beats and toughest tunes, upfront tracks and exclusives. Garage Nation, the best garage in the world. Available at Virgin Megastores.
I'm a bit of a talker, me. A bit lippy, some might say. But if I had to talk a 15-year-old schoolgirl into shopping her drug dealer boyfriend who's been selling her and her mates crack cocaine, And she's terrified of what he might do to her. Don't think I could. I couldn't find the right words.
The flat better be burning down.
Is it true about you and Anna?
Is what true?
The baby, is it yours? Don't mess me about.
Who told you that? Your girlfriend?
Anyone could have told me, according to Abby.
Oh, well, if she said it, then it's got to be true. Dad, I can't believe you got me out of bed to tell me this.
So why have you taken up visiting her?
Dad, can I put some clothes on now, please? Thanks.
It was like he was moving her in.
Told Dad yet?
He's trying to get his confidence back. It's the last thing he needs to hear. Agreed?
So you were here last night and you didn't wonder where Mum was?
Well, I was busy. Where were you anyway?
You so knew she was with him. You rubbish at lying, so don't even try.
I'm hardly going to tell Dad, am I?
Yeah, you said. Thanks for trusting me, Adam.
Zara?
No, I don't want to speak to you.
Well, at least I wasn't the only one.
His name's Alex Bell. He's a student. He wanted her to get rid of it, but she refused, so he dumped her.
And you became pals, no agenda.
It does happen, you know.
And that's why you've taken up residence by her bedside.
I've been to see her a few times. Will you stop twisting things?
So what do you talk about, the baby?
And what she's going to do next, yeah.
And how it's been one thing after another, like getting run over and left for dead. So now you're mates. When it comes up, what do you say?
She knows. She's not going to do anything. It's all over.
Oh, well, if that's what she says, then fine. No worries then, eh?
Just forget about it.
Look, I wish I could. But what happens when she wants to take it further or she doesn't want to be mates anymore? Do you think she'll keep it quiet then?
I don't believe this. You can be friends with a girl without having to show her your ceiling.
Pregnant and dumped, and you don't think it's even crossed her mind? Hello? Yeah, wait a sec. It's Mandy. I haven't finished with you yet.
How serious do you think it is?
You were there.
Yeah, but I don't know your mum like you do.
She doesn't sleep around. But this is so weird.
When does she get home?
5. I'm going to watch her act as though nothing's happened.
You've got to ask her. Don't tell her you got it from me, though.
Why should I let her get off that easy?
Zara, are we friends again now?
Yeah.
It's just, I didn't mean to take Steph's side over the Brian thing.
It doesn't matter.
It does. I should have stuck up for you more. She was well out of order. I always knew she had a thing for Brian.
Didn't surprise me. Not from her side, anyway.
We heard from him.
We're back on. Well, sort of. It's just a bit different this time.
Well, can't say no to you now, though, can he?
That was a mistake.
You're not going to let him get away with that, are you?
I don't want to sleep with him. Not yet, anyway. I want to know I can trust him. What are you thinking?
Stepsisters.
Shut up. Do you think you're moving here, or do you think they'll look for somewhere else?
Don't know. She's not the first one he's taken home.
10 o'clock to get the keys? OK, I'll see you then. Bye. You're free tomorrow? I'm going to see the restaurant.
I'm flat hunting. How did it go with Finn?
You really want to know?
What?
Well, I tried to make it work. I told myself this is for Lewis.
What do you mean you tried to make it work? It has to work, Tony. The deal's done.
Well, you want to tell him that? He flounced off after 2 minutes.
Why?
Because as much as he likes to seem like Mr. Radical, you show him a new idea and he's bricking it.
Well, you could at least follow it through and give him a call or something.
It's a waste of time.
I'll tell you what, I'll sort it, shall I? I mean, I was going to look for somewhere to live, but don't you worry about that.
Ruth!
Got any ketchup?
Did he manage to get hold of you? Apparently he's got something to sponsor the website.
Great.
Well, I'm surprised you're not already on the case.
I've had a few things to sort out.
Sounds ominous. You OK?
Yeah, tell him I will ring. That's right.
Oh, cheers. Thanks.
OK, Dad, moment of truth. You've not shifted that £4, have you?
Oh, you're not going to add it on?
We certainly are. The public are involved now. We can't be dishonest.
Oh, come on. As if it's not embarrassing.
And what about the mayo?
You're not going to last if you can't take a bit of stick, Dad.
You little... Get off me, Jim.
Hey, what are you playing at? You think this is the way to do your job?
He's my brother.
Yeah, my worst luck.
I don't care if he's your granddad. You do not fight in my cafe.
Hiya.
All right. I think they're still warm.
You look tired. I have to ask you this because we could be wasting each other's time. Were you going to ring me?
Yeah, of course I was.
There's no of course, but I've been chasing you for days.
Come on, man. You know what work's been like.
Yeah, I know what it's been like. It's been the same since I met you. It's never stopped us before. Any odd half hour and we couldn't wait. You used to beg me to be in bed waiting for you. Where's that gone?
Nowhere. Mandy, is there a reason for this?
I want you to answer me something.
Okay. Is that all?
No, I want it to be the truth.
All right.
Last week, when you were supposed to meet me for lunch, where were you?
I went out for a drink with a couple of lads from work. We just lost track of time, that's all. What?
With your mates.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to me?
Doing what?
You're a liar, Ben. You were at the hospital visiting Anna Green.
Oh, not you as well. Don't tell me. You think it's mine.
What?
You hear some stupid little rumour about me and you just think it's true.
Weren't you visiting her? I know you were there yesterday.
All I get from you nowadays is
I'm
suspicion.
just asking for a bit of honesty.
But honesty isn't good enough for you, though, is it? You just hear what you want to hear, which is that I'm always in the wrong.
OK, can you get Brian to ring me then, please? I'll be out tonight, but I can leave a message. OK, thanks, Mrs. Drake. Bye. How was that?
Well done. Always make them think you've got a wild social life.
Just a thought. My godfather could be my stepbrother.
So, you can still marry him.
Mum's home.
I'm going. Don't tell her you heard it from me.
Hi, Abby.
Hi. Caesar.
So, how was work?
Hectic. How was your day?
Good. I spoke to Adam. He wants Dad to go public about this losing weight thing. We've got a chart and we're going to stick it up in Diva. It's so embarrassing.
I don't know what's come over him.
The agency have got him another date.
He never lost weight for me. So, how was your sleepover?
Good. How was yours? Quite a night in.
What has Abby said?
It's okay, I know. You'd have to be my mate's dad.
Sometimes these things just find you, not the other way around. So, what do you think of him?
You could do worse. It's obvious what you think of him. You seem really happy.
I am. Thanks.
You could have told me though, Mum.
I'm sorry. I just thought, you know, if I talk about it, I might spoil it.
Don't then.
I just want to see how things go.
Oh, marvellous. Let the festivities commence.
I'm glad you find this funny.
I'm sorry for shouting at you earlier. Guys, I'm worried about the way this is going.
Yeah, you and me both.
This is why I wanted you to meet on neutral territory.
I just don't like you implying I'm not pulling my weight with Lewis.
Lewis has got exactly what he wants out of this. I'm talking about us. I've written a few things down. I want you to read it and think about signing it.
Oh, what's this?
It's an agreement to say that you won't get involved in each other's businesses unless your partner requires it. I mean, it may not be legally binding, but at least you're starting off on the right foot.
This suggests that we're equal, whereas I got a bigger stake in the loft.
Yeah, but why did you buy the club in the first place? It wasn't because you wanted one. You wanted to help Tone.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, nothing. If you lose sight of that, you'll end up hating each other. Then you'll end up hating me for getting you involved in it in the first place.
That's a fair point.
I'm already losing my flat and my career. I don't want to lose you two as well. You're too important to me.
Shandy!
Yep, you don't age 2 years because you've done a day's work. It just feels like it.
I'm not going back.
Oh, you are. Otherwise the garage is waiting.
I'm not working for Dad either.
Right then, Diva it is. You go to work and repeat until you win the lottery, retire or die. It's usually one of the last two.
Shandy.
Enjoy it, won't you?
Cheers.
While it lasts. And why shouldn't it?
Try the hospital. Ward 7, by the way.
What?
Oh, what a surprise. Belly boy hasn't got a clue, has he?
What are you talking about?
She nearly miscarried. Nearly, worse luck for you.
Yeah, well, no surprise why you're so concerned.
Meaning?
That's all right, mate. You want to sleep with her, sleep with her.
What?
Do you know, it's idiots like you who make it easier for her to do what she's doing.
Yeah, and there's no good her looking at you to grow some responsibility, is there?
I did the responsible thing. I told her to get rid of it.
She doesn't want an abortion, you know that.
So who's being irresponsible?
Oh, whatever.
No, not whatever. Has anyone considered whether I want a mini-me running about the place? Someone who I'm never going to know?
Well, that was your choice, wasn't it?
What choice?
She made a difficult decision. Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Difficult how? If she had an abortion, everyone would have supported her. She has a kid and everyone still supports her. It's a win-win situation. I'm fed up with people like you lecturing me all the time.
All right, back off.
No, I'm not going to back off. There's a part of me inside of her and I have no control over it.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, we're fine. She's all yours. And a kid if you want, if you're that much of a mug.
We have to work together on this. So we might as well go our separate ways now.
I'm not going to regret this.
I know I am.
It's your choice. We're not kids anymore.
It goes a little something like this.
My first love? Voice who scratch.
It goes a 1, 2, 3.
Howdy, kids. Only golden nuggets have the honey crunching taste that's hee-haw. That's why me and partner deliver them to you. Gotta get that hee-haw taste. You can count on Pete to deliver your delicious nuggets. So how'd they taste? Hee-haw! Golden nuggets, they taste hee-haw!
What are you gulping at?
Take it easy, Alex.
Cup of tea before you go, son?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, Dad, what do you get? Have a close look at this, eh? Nice one.
What are these, Mr. N? Don't even think about it.
There you go, love. All washed and pressed.
You're a star, Mrs. Singh.
Oh, I'm just sorry to see you go, love. Well, we both are.
You're welcome to stay a few more days while you get your place sorted.
Oh, no. It's been totally cool, really, but I think I need to get myself sorted.
You're such a natural with Tom. He's really going to miss you.
He's not the only one. It's like losing your right hand.
Oh, God, no, it's the drama queen.
Well, who else can I talk politics to? Max?
I'll still help out when I've got time.
Good, because I'm not letting up on this chemist.
Not now, Gordon. Theo's had it all before.
No worries.
Yeah, well, there will be when some poor kiddie gets spiked by a dirty needle. Then people round here will be sorry.
What have I done to deserve these? Makes a change from cornflakes. Take it Ben hasn't apologised yet. Last time I saw him, he nearly bit my head off. Suppose he thinks you're overreacting? Just look at the facts. Ben has never been friends with Anna. Next minute she's pregnant, Alex says it isn't his, and surprise, Ben's at her bedside 24/7. It is a bit weird. And he says I'm paranoid. You turn it all around. It's the best defence mechanism in the book. So you think it's his too? I doubt it, but there's no smoke without fire, is there? Men are dirty little rats. Don't know what to do. I feel sick just thinking about it. Go and see Anna. I'll come with you if you like.
Oh, she'll love that. I'm going to go and visit her later as well.
What?
Look, I'm really glad you're showing your support to what scumbag's done to her. You know, I could kill him with my bare hands.
Well, if you want a death man, you're in the right room.
Scum of the earth. It's your thing. Listen, girls, are you eating them muffins or what?
No, I'll take them.
You know, I've seen more meat on a butcher's pencil. No wonder your model types were always miserable.
Does wrong end of the stick spring to mind? There's no way I can go on safe.
Of course you can.
Come on, what do I say? Hi, Anna. Is it true that you're having my boyfriend's baby?
You want to know for sure, don't you?
£2. I've starved to death the past couple of days for that.
Give it time. Oh, son, I'm aching all over. My stomach feels like my throat's been cut.
No pain, no gain. You stick with this, you'll be laughing. I'm getting used to the pain, but I'm a grown man. I cannot survive on fruit and veg alone.
Yeah, Mr. M. We're slipping out. 25 calories, eh?
What time do you call this?
Oh, nice one, Mr. M. I thought you'd shed a few pounds.
Don't give me any of that flannel.
I've got a ton of spuds in there and you pay me before lunch, son.
Yeah, I'd duck his wages, Dad. Introduce him to the real world. All right, mate. How things?
If you mean Anna, I don't know and I don't care. Got something to say about that?
Just give us 4 blueberry muffins, please, Adam.
Sorry, just be polite. I mean, what you do is your business.
Well, around here it isn't. Everywhere you turn, there's someone sticking their nose in.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Look at a nightmare with all that sort of crap.
Well, the thing is, I don't even know the facts.
When did they let the facts get in the way of a good chinwag, eh?
Exactly. Makes me sick.
You stick with it, mate. I'm sure if you ride it out, they'll get bored soon enough.
That's what I said. Today's news is tomorrow's bog roll. And all the boys have got to stick together.
You're too right, mate. We've all been there.
Cheers, boys. I'm starting to feel like public enemy #1.
So, broken alarm clock or what? Knackered after yesterday. I think I pulled something.
It's called work, soft lad. Why don't you try doing some?
Yeah, I'll just grab a quick cuppa. A nice, yummy Danish.
Spuds, now.
Mandy, I didn't expect to see you. I just thought I'd show my face, see how you're getting on.
Well, you know, it's been better.
Original, eh? Thought you'd be bored of the flowers by now.
Thanks.
So, I heard that the baby's okay.
It's fine.
Bet that's a relief.
Yeah.
I know that Ben was worried.
He's been really great. Really supportive. But then you'd know that.
And Alex, was he pleased?
He couldn't care less. Probably wishes it was dead.
How could he? I mean, it's his child, isn't it?
Do you mind if we don't talk about it?
Would you rather I went?
No, I've been climbing the walls here, but I'd rather not think about it at the moment. Have a normal conversation. Grape. So, come on, fill me in on all the gossip.
Can't say you missed anything.
Oh, there must be something. I know, let's start with your love life.
There's nothing to tell there either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I just wanted to know your news. Grape.
Do you mind if I get myself a drink?
Go ahead. Although I must warn you, the water in here tastes a bit like sewage.
Not a word, eh?
You can count on me, Mr. M. Now, what was it you were saying about docking my wages?
You cheeky little cretin.
Adam would be so disappointed in you.
What's that?
Just saying you'd be chuffed when your father sails past that finishing post.
I'm sure we can come to some mutual agreement.
I'm sure we can. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
Hey, turd brain, is there any limit to what you can and can't do?
You what?
Don't you know those pans in there are minging?
I know where I'd like to stick him.
You all right, mate?
Hey, I've got a little break in a minute. I'll meet some of your stuff if you want.
Am I missing something?
No, I'm just sorry to see you go.
And the real reason?
I want to check out your new pad. Suss out the part of potential.
Thinking of spreading your wings?
No wish. I'll sell kidney for my own place.
Yeah, you got it cushy where you are, mate.
You want to swap?
Oh, nice. Does this mean I get a pay rise?
Oh, go ahead. I'm making me special fish cakes. Plus, blueberry muffins.
I am not setting foot in that flat of yours.
Not even if I change my duvet cover.
Oh, come on. You know what I mean. Alex has got to go.
Oh, you're not being fair, Chloe.
Well, when you are letting that weasel claw his way onto your sofa bed.
Can we please just not do this today?
All right. It's going to cost you. You'll have to buy me lunch.
Gotcha! Oh, these guns cost
money!
What the flaming heck do you think you're playing at?
Chill. Take a chill pill.
Beg your pardon?
Look at my graph. Is she the bomb or what?
You're defiling public property. That is a serious offence.
Chill, Grandad.
It's a disgrace.
Hey. Don't diss the Medusa. She totally canes the X-Men.
Come again?
Gorgeous Gorgon, Slayer player.
I'm well acquainted with Greek mythology, but what's it doing next to my shop?
It's my tag, I'm just bowling it around.
You what?
We both make people stop and stare, so it's just like... Laters.
Hey, come back here! I'm finished with you yet!
So, you expecting anyone else today?
Yeah, Chloe said she'd pop in.
And Ben?
He's your boyfriend, you know better than me.
It's funny, I never realised how close you two were.
Well, I hardly know him well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's been to visit you a few times, right?
Well, he's been great, everyone has.
He's been so worried about you. And the baby.
Wow, there was really no need.
Don't you think it's a bit strange?
He's just a good bloke, isn't he? And I was starting to think all men were pigs.
Till you met Ben.
You don't know how lucky you are.
Right, Mr. C, how's council life treating you?
Not half as glamorous as it sounds. And now I find some young tearaway spraying paint over the hoarding next to my shop.
Well, you want to start an anti-graffiti campaign? It's an eyesore when you're jogging through the park.
That's because you don't run fast enough, Dad. Of course I make carrots. Do you have great sprouts in your house, or what?
Yeah, can't get enough of them.
Is this yours, Mr. Morgan? As if. Pastries that are strictly forbidden.
You sure? Thought you were looking a little suspicious earlier.
Oh, come on. Do you think I'd be slogging my guts out if I'm eating chocolate eclairs?
What you on about? That's my dinner.
How's all that going?
I could eat a scabby horse.
Still, it'll all be worth it in the end, won't it? When all the ladies see the new you.
Have you done the pots?
Like an hour ago.
Good lad. Into the dishwasher.
Stick a brush at my bum and I'll wipe the floor.
Thanks for coming.
I've not done much to cheer you up, have I?
Just glad of the company.
Someone's gone to town.
That can't be for me.
Secret admirer, eh?
Well, I'm hardly a catch at the moment.
What are you going to see who they're from? Ben, right?
Yeah.
Make men believe what they want to believe.
I believe in truth, freedom, and above all things, love.
Moulin Rouge, an experience like no other.
Can you switch a light on? Can you imagine handling a budget of millions? Can you present to the board? Can you see yourself running your own department? Can you explain multiplication and division? Can you bring the dead back to life? Can you imagine getting up to $6 grand just to train? Can you bring out the best in someone? Can you remember a number? Those who can, teach.
Sir, evil Dr. Cheeto's trying to steal the secret formula. But that's what makes Frosties taste great.
Ha! Now no one will enjoy Kellogg's Frosties' great taste but me!
Hang on, evil Dr. Cheetah. Let me give you a hand.
Mommy!
I'm keeping the Frosties' secret formula safe for you because they're great. New Kellogg's Toffee Flavor Frosties. An explosion of toffee taste. For a limited time only. They're great.
You dog. Cruella de Vil is back with everyone's favorite puppies in 102 Dalmatians.
Oi, I'm a dog, mate.
And this time she's crueler than ever. On video and Disney DVD from the 10th of September.
You dog, you.
New Neutrogena Deep Clean Cleansing Wipes to help remove all types of makeup, even waterproof mascara. Look, nothing. Neutrogena Deep Clean Cleansing Wipes.
This summer, kick back with Uncle Kracker and his refreshing new album, Double Wide. Featuring the single, Follow Me. Grab yourself something cold and a copy of Double Wide, the debut album from Uncle Kracker. Out now.
Ashamed of your mobile? Then get £50 trade-in on the latest handsets. We'll find the right phones for you.
Changing Faces, the best of Louise. 14 hit singles, including Naked, Let's Go Round Again, and Two-Faced. Plus the new single, Stuck in the Middle with You. Changing Faces, the best of Louise. Available at Woolworths.
Well, I'd offer to get you a vase, but I doubt they make one big enough.
They're lovely, but he really shouldn't have.
No, he definitely shouldn't.
Well, you must thank him for me.
Oh, I'm sure he'd rather you did that in person.
Oh, nice one. Glad you made it over.
Yeah, so am I.
She'll be well chuffed. She hasn't exactly been swarmed with visitors.
Just a faithful few, eh?
Well, she's going to need all the friends she can get.
I don't know. I think Ben's doing enough for everyone.
Ben?
Yeah, you know, as in my boyfriend. No, actually, make that my ex.
What's he got to do with anything?
I thought you could tell me, seeing as you and Anna are such good buddies.
Sorry, Mandy, you've lost me.
Of course I have.
Give me half a clue, I might be able to help you out.
Ask her yourself. Ask her why Ben's sniffing around her like some gormless puppy dog.
You know, I can't say I've noticed myself.
And when he's not there to hold her hand, he's buying her bouquets. It's like the Chelsea flower show in there.
You mean we're having this little tantrum because you're jealous he's giving her flowers?
As long as that's all he's given her.
Meaning what?
She's pregnant. It doesn't take Miss Marple.
Hang on a minute.
Why should I say you think that baby's Ben's? Because that'd be ridiculous, right?
Right.
Alex doesn't want to know. You do the maths.
You totally lost it. Please don't say you said any of this to Anna.
What's the point?
You know, I don't know what's going on here, and to be honest with you, I couldn't give her stuff. But I tell you something, that girl in there has got more on her plate than dealing with you and your problems. Blaming her for your failed relationship.
Oh, don't tell me, I'm just being paranoid, yeah?
Anna wouldn't do that. You're talking rubbish and you know it.
I don't know anything anymore.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Norman. Sorry I'm late, but this place is not easy to find.
Oh.
I wanted to call, but my Moby's kicked the bucket.
Excuse me?
Oh. See? Kaput.
Are you a friend of Max's?
Yeah, sure. Could you give us a hand with this? So, where's the man of the house?
Oh, he's at work.
All right. Well, I knew he was raking in, but I didn't reckon on a housekeeper.
A housekeeper? His wife.
You're his wife.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Look, I think you must be at the wrong house.
No, he told me number 12, Taken Crescent.
Well, who did? Look, who are you?
Theo, I'm his brother. These are my new digs.
Right.
It's always what you want. Don't see why I have to stay in Tony's.
Well, at least Tony's got the guts to stand by Anna.
And I'm standing by Alex. Besides, anyway, I never get a wink of sleep squashed up against the wall in that little single bed of yours.
What are you saying?
But you just get a grip. Anna and Alex, right? It's none of our business.
When somebody screws over one of my mates, I kind of make it my business.
You right, guys? Oh, sorry. No, I'll sit down, pull up a pew.
Adam, would you have Alex living with you?
Can I say I've given it too much thought? Alex is me mate and he's staying. End of.
How do you think he makes me look like I'm going out with the only person on Alex's side?
It's not all that black and white, is it? How sad are you? I'm not on anyone's side.
Well, you're obviously not on Anna's, that's for sure. What about you?
Of course I feel sorry for Anna, but I don't see Alex as some kind of monster. I mean, this shouldn't really have happened, should it?
Yeah, but that doesn't give him a licence to do a bunk.
Maybe he's not handled it very well, but who would? He's right. See? Most lads would have done exactly the same thing. Yeah, too right.
Well, I'm glad I know where I stand.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pretty obvious I better take precautions, because you'd be on the first flight out of the country if it was us.
They're definitely seeing each other.
What, she just told you that there and then?
No, but it was Ben this, Ben that. He's so flipping wonderful.
But did she actually say if it was his baby?
Not exactly.
So how did she explain his visits then?
She totally swerved it. And then this massive bouquet turns up. Guess who?
No way.
It must have cost a fortune. I'm lucky if I get half a lager these days. I'm telling you, if she wasn't pregnant...
Imagine dumping you for Anna. Some jump-up little swab that's about to drop a sprog.
Little Miss Innocent, eh?
Yeah, right.
I just don't get it. I mean, she's not his type at all.
Yeah, but men don't think with their brains, do they?
That's true.
Just wish there was something I could do.
There is. Talk to Ben for me. Make him see that I'm not overreacting.
Oh, I don't know.
You might be able to get the truth out of him. When I try, it just winds him up.
I don't like sticking my nose in other people's business.
Please, you two get on well.
I'm not so sure it's a good idea.
Well, it's worth a try. Not got anything to lose now, have I?
Yeah, cheers for that, mate. Ain't you come round one night? I'll cook.
No props. You got yourself a right little love shack there now, haven't you?
Yeah, it suits.
Just go out one night, get some toddy. Now you got a spare bed now.
I've got plans for that, actually. Hi, Helen. What? He's what? Oh, I don't believe this. Yeah, alright, I'm on my way. Okay.
Helen?
Long story, mate. Got to shoot.
Oh, come on, guys. Think about Anna. She can't run away from this. She's actually got a life growing inside of her.
Yeah, we know. She's had a rough day. We feel sorry for her.
Okay, look, Alex was wrong. Can we just drink these?
Yeah, I've got a point there. I mean, he's having a kid. Shutting his eyes ain't gonna make it go away.
Yeah, but it's definitely not going to go away, is it? All my so-called mates are stirring things up.
Look, this is none of our business, mate.
Do me a favour. It's kept tongues wagging around here long enough. Let's be honest, yeah? We all know what's going on.
Yeah, we're on your side. We've told you that.
Yeah, right. Has anyone actually thought I've had a choice in all this?
She wants to sleep with her, all right?
I thought I was infertile.
Yeah? Well, you're not, so get with the programme.
I don't want a baby right now. Does that make me a bad person? No. Well, apparently it does, you know, because I should be out shopping for prams or something.
No, you should be with your girlfriend supporting her.
She doesn't want to know.
And you're surprised at that, are you? You actually told her to get rid of that baby.
All right, what if it's the other way round? What if I wanted the baby and she didn't? Who'd get the choice then? Exactly. You see, women think they get such a raw deal. But what about us blokes? Why does anyone care what we feel?
Come off it.
It's true. I'm fed up of everyone gossiping behind my back. It's about time someone had my point of view.
Just calm down a bit, Amy.
It's not fair. Why don't blokes get a right to choose? I'm told I can't have kids. I get someone pregnant. Does that necessarily make it my fault?
No. We all know the score, mate.
In 6 months' time, I'm going to be a dad, and there is nothing I can do about it. There's going to be a kid out there somewhere wondering where his dad is. And I've got to live with that. How do you think that makes me feel? I'm sick of taking all the blame. And I'm sick of all the whispering. And I am sick of stupid, narrow-minded people making my business theirs. So have you all heard enough?
So Dad's already in Venezuela?
Left yesterday.
Yesterday? You could have given me some notice.
Thanks for the warm welcoming, bro.
You know what I mean. You could have called me.
Well, I thought I did.
Sandwich?
Yeah, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
So, your father's away on business?
Yeah. Typical dad. Business first, practicalities later.
I didn't realise you were such a high flyer.
I'll make us some tea, eh?
Thanks. Still, you must be really happy. Moving here, meeting your big brother again, making new friends.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Gordon?
How's it shaking, Gordy?
He's a yob. I found him defacing the hoarding next to our shop.
I said SARS.
Oh, take it all back then.
Gordon, that was so rude. Biscuit, Norman, help yourself, love.
Thanks.
Will someone please tell me what's going on? Theo, this is that young hoodlum I told you about.
Sorry, Mr. C. Can't choose our family.
I'm his ickle, wickle, little bro. Innit?
Are you all right to open up tomorrow? I'm going to give the gym another blast.
Go get him, Mr. M. Bit of hump is all it takes.
Yeah, I reckon I should get Mac together.
Here you go, Max. Very funny, very funny.
I want you in at 9 AM tomorrow and no monkey business.
Well, I won't be here.
You what?
My dad's got one of those rallies. We're all going away.
Well, you just have to cancel, otherwise they'll be short-staffed.
Well, there's no way they're going to leave me here.
You don't just take time off willy-nilly. It has to be booked.
Sorry, I didn't know.
How thick are you? I think your mum must have seen us coming. I don't know why I give people like you a chance.
They're the ones making me go. I hate those stupid rallies anyway.
I tell you what, Max and I are going to have a break, and you can bring us the drinks.
I think I'll have a hot chocolate, plenty whipped cream, no sugar. And my good friend here will have a warm water and lemon. Well, go on.
I can't believe he went on like that. And you backed him up.
No, I didn't.
As good as. You didn't open your mouth to defend Anna.
You know what I think about it?
Yeah.
Come on, let's just go home, mate.
No, I'm going home, but I'm not going home with you.
If you're worried about bumping into Alex, then I don't mind staying in yours.
I don't think you're understanding, Matt. It's a decision. It's him or me.
He is nice and all that, but, you know, you're more my type.
This isn't a joke, I'm serious. Either he packs his bags or me and you are sleeping in different postal areas.
What do you mean, like, no more?
Oh, give him a medal.
You can't do that.
Watch me.
Chloe, I need me gentleman's privileges.
Well, then you know what to do. Either he does a bunk or there's no more treats for the little janitor.
That's just not fair.
No? What's happening to Anna is...
Well, I can't just kick him out in the street, can I?
Fine. That's the way you want it.
Give us the gander and your shop.
Later.
I can't believe you share a roof with that dope knob.
Mr. C's cool, all right? And his roof came in pretty handy, actually.
I don't know what his problem was. Well, besides his species are extinct.
Look, if you're going to stay around here, you're going to have to learn to play people the right way.
I'm a player, don't sweat it.
Like, don't tag on your own doorstep.
You've seen my pieces. They're hectic.
It's not up for debate. But if people want them on their walls, they'll know where to find you, won't they?
That's not the way it goes. Where have you been for the last forever?
Building my empire?
Oh.
Just as well. Now I've got to raise a rug rat.
No, I take care of me.
Look, no rules, all right?
I'm having that.
Respect my life and we'll be okay.
Well, Bo, pop my collar, my man.
There you go.
What's this? What's that liquid manure?
Oh, which reminds me, that coffee machine needs a good clean.
On my way.
Oh, that is totally minging.
Nothing why?
What did you put in that?
Whipped cream, no sugar, you're sweet enough there.
You think you're funny, you don't you?
As it happens, yeah.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Right, that's it. I've had just about enough of your antics. You clean up that table now.
He's the one who gobbed on it.
There must have been half a pound of salt in there.
Yeah, well, it's time someone took that smirk off your face.
I said clean it up.
Well, go on.
No chance, no.
Okay, if that's the way you want it, you are fired.
He's been winding me up all day.
Been like trying to train a chimpanzee.
Oh, no, you can't fire me. If you get rid of me, I'll have to work for my dad.
Then he'll see what a waste of space you are. I try giving you a break and you pull a stunt like that. You've got a lot to learn, Sonny.
Like the dole queue, it's that way.
Well, have you anything to say?
Yeah. Yes, I do, as it happens. Tinky Winky wants his belly back.
Get out now!
This is well shady.
Listen, either Alex goes or the mouse is staying in the house. Do you get that?
My first love, Angus Young.
This is Big Club Hits. All the biggest tracks. Mystique, Pied Piper, So Solid. It doesn't get bigger than this. M&S and Superman Lovers. With 9 number ones. Big tunes from Roger Sanchez to Who and Ian Van Dahl. Big Club Hits. It's big and it's out now.
Even as a youngster, you could see he was special. Football even got him into trouble sometimes. Oops. But something made him stand out from the others. So soon he was a terrace favourite. top shirts, Honey Monster.
Sugar Puffs are delicious puffs of wheat dressed in little honey jackets.
That's why he's my player of the year.
Ibiza, Euphoria, mixed by Dave Pearce.
Who is the real Robbie Williams? In Robbie's explosive new book, Somebody Someday, he reveals his life on the road, offstage and on, in his own words. It's a journey inside his tour, his head and his pants. And it's serialised exclusively in Sunday's News of the World and Monday's Sun.
Get into Real Robots, the brand new magazine series, with everything you need to build your very own intelligent robot. Issue 1 at newsagents now.
See the universe. That's kind of cool. Meet new people. And vaporize them. Stargate SG-1 Season 4 on video and DVD now.
Hey, leave your brother alone. Working man's entitled to his rest.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
It's a free country.
So you just happen to be passing.
No, I came to talk to you.
About what?
You and Mandy.
Right, well, before you ask, no, I'm not going to see Anna, and neither am I the father of her baby, all right?
I wasn't going to
Does
say...
Mandy know you're here?
Relax, nobody sent me. So we're going to have this chat then or not?
What makes you think we've got anything to chat about?
I don't know. Maybe your defensive manner and your blatant overreaction to an offer of help.
All right, fine. It's going to have to be later on because I'm out all day.
Okay, how about mine at about 6?
And is Mandy going to be there?
No, you'll be perfectly safe. It'll be just the two of us. See you at 6.
Morning.
Peter.
Hang on a second, you don't live here anymore.
I'm just checking for mail.
Well, how'd you get in?
Spare key. Oh, look! Postcard from Katie. She's such a ditz. I've told her like 5 times I've moved out.
Key? Thank you.
What's with the whole Cinderella routine, anyway?
I'm holding interviews with prospective new tenants. The sooner they're in, the sooner their check's clear.
Well, you just make sure to tell them how hot you are on security.
Yeah, like I haven't got enough on my plate with the restaurant exploding.
That's funny. Plate, restaurant.
Are you still here?
Yeah. Lee, tell your dad not to start messing with the car. I'm starting lunch soon.
Dad!
I said tell him, not the whole flaming campsite. Lee's got one on him. First job. Be a shock to his system.
His wife been doing tables, or how can it be?
Take no notice.
Hey, you couldn't swing a dead cat in here.
Dad!
Come on, are you joking? It's great. This is what rallying's all about. Us lot, all here together.
Can I go for a look round?
First time trial starts soon. Don't you want to watch?
Mum, whereabouts are we all going to sleep?
Me and your dad on the pull-out, and you'll be in the back, I suppose.
What about me?
You and Lee will be under the awning.
Outside?
You'll be undercover.
I need my sleep if I want to qualify for this rally.
Well, I'm not going outside. Daniel, you're sleeping outside to get used to it.
Brilliant.
This is such a waste of time.
That's enough. You heard your mother. Let's get the rest of the stuff unpacked. This is supposed to be fun, remember?
Your dad's been looking forward to this for weeks. So cut out the squabbling, all right?
Got any plans for today?
I just thought maybe I'd wander the streets, you know, look for an empty shop doorway or a disused cardboard box.
Pick you up later?
Well, why don't you meet me in the Dog, you know? That cosy old man's pub I'll shortly be forced to live over.
Oi, I heard that.
See you later, Ruth.
Bye.
Do you think he's just playing, Dan?
I thought he said they were playing United.
Who cares anyway? With a body like that, who needs intellect?
Yeah, especially on those dark winter nights when you're forced to accept my father's humble hospitality.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. It's just the thought of living with Izzy again drives me nuts. How was your girly night out anyway?
Yeah, it was good. What?
He is gorgeous, isn't he?
There's no arguments there. I really hope it works out for you.
I do too. I've had my fingers burnt enough times.
Who hasn't?
Is there anyone new on your horizon?
Nope.
I wonder if Jason's got any nice teammates.
I think what I need right now is some quality me time.
Well, if you want a few words of advice, you need to keep moving into the box, otherwise you'll never be in a position to score.
It's not as dumb as he looks, is it?
Hidden depths, that's what's so sexy.
You must be well nervous, mate, with all these people here to watch her. Nah, I would be. Mate, you run into burning buildings for a living. Yeah, but my mum's not there holding a stopwatch, is she? Did Monday not fancy her then? Don't you start. I've already had Laura on at me this morning. She wants me to go out on hers later for a chat. Not like that, I hope. Of course not, mate. Never is. She wants to talk about Mandy. And is Mandy going to be there? No. Well then.
Number 56, that's us registered.
I've just seen Goffy and Clemo if fancy their chances.
Oh, they drive like a couple of girls. The day's ours for the taking.
Come on, Lee. Can't you even fake being interested?
I don't want to be here.
Neither do I, but it means a lot to your dad and Dan. They need our support.
Dan doesn't want me here either.
Well, you're here now, so just try and make do.
Yeah, whatever.
If working's too much for you, you can always go back to school.
Mum, can I go and have a look around?
Not too far, and make sure you're back by the end of the first race.
Are you going to come?
Yeah.
Right, that's us sorted. Let's get to the car.
Oh. Come here then. Mwah, for luck.
Mum.
Ben doesn't mind, do you?
Nah, I'd do it myself, only I've got a bit of a cold.
Good luck, Dad.
Oh, luck doesn't come into it. Not when you've got a team like ours, eh?
You gonna wish us luck then?
Yeah, break your leg, bro.
Come on, let's go and burn some rubber.
Why does this seem trouble me?
I thought I felt a chill.
Smiling and bent over a calculator. You're up to no good.
I'm putting the rent up.
Excuse me?
Not yours, just the new kids.
Just as well, you got off lightly after the recycled water catastrophe without putting she called a reduction.
Do we have to keep mentioning that?
Well, how are you going to justify to the new tenants that they'll be paying more than the rest of us?
Well, if you don't tell them, I won't have to, will I?
Your honesty knows no beginnings. They won't go for that.
Laura?
Relax. The less I know.
Good.
On one condition.
What's that?
Tonight you disappear. I want the house to myself.
That it?
That's it.
Okay. Lise?
Yep.
If I tell you something, will you promise to keep it a secret?
Of course I will.
I've got the sack.
No way. Why?
I don't know, it was a horrid job anyway.
Well, when are you going to tell Dad?
I'm not.
Well, you've got to.
I've gone ballistic.
He will if he finds out of someone else first. Imagine, really surprised. Can't really imagine you in the kitchen.
Thanks.
So what now?
Well, thought about joining the army. It'll take anyone these days.
Will you just tell him? If you explain it properly, it'll be fine.
You reckon?
Tell you what, go to the finish line. If he sees you there, he'll be dead chuffed. You'll get extra brownie points.
You gonna come with me?
No, I'll just get in the way. Just tell him it'll be fine.
Cheers, sis.
Hi.
Hello.
You're busy, I see.
Late night.
It was actually. Oh, met up with an old school friend, Sam.
Sam.
As in Samantha.
Oh, right. Well, it looks like Jerry's plan to move in and live happily ever after with a footballer person didn't work.
Not yet.
What, they're still together?
Well, unless that was a body double I saw in my flat this morning, yeah. Why?
Well, what do you think of him?
It seems nice enough to me.
You know, he came on to me the other night.
Really?
Yeah, in here when Joe wasn't looking, he touched my bum.
Are you sure he wasn't just messing around?
Fine, you don't believe me. What do you make of this?
What is it? That's Jason.
Yeah, with Mystery Blonde. That's 3 in a week. Isn't that what they call a hat trick?
Well, ladies, the sky is blue, the birds are singing, and Izzy, even the sight of you couldn't ruin this beautiful day. So, can I get anyone a drink? What?
Yeah! What a team, eh?
Steady on, Dad. We're only halfway through.
Well done, Danny boy.
Third fastest. Still, could do better.
What was a school teacher, eh?
Well done, Dad.
Thanks, son. Where's Lisa?
Well, she's around here somewhere.
Somewhere?
Well, she went for a walk.
On her own? And you let her?
She said she'll be back by the end of the first stage. She'll be here.
And what if she isn't?
She'll be here.
Let's get the car back to the van, eh? Dad can check the brakes there.
Never mind the sodding brakes. How could you do this?
I bet you've been counting the seconds till you could show me that.
I hate to shatter the illusion, Jerry, but not everybody's world revolves around you. See?
She's probably just a friend.
So he mentioned it then?
Well, he doesn't have to. We haven't got that sort of relationship.
Oh, what, trusting and open? Yeah, I can see that.
Well, just like you and Adam, with all his secret video cameras. Anyway, I saw the way you looked at Jason the other night.
Me looking at him?
Oh, come on, Izzy. Don't deny it. You're jealous. So you're just trying to stir up trouble between us.
Yeah, Jerry. You know, you're right. I hired the girl, booked the photographer, printed the whole newspaper all by myself. Oh, now getting Jason to appear in it, that was the easy part.
Well, you did it to me and Adam.
In your sad little dreams. Jerry, before you accuse me of trying to steal this one from your clammy little clutches, he propositioned me.
What?
The first time you brought him in here when your back was turned.
Oh, that's such a lie.
Come on, Jerry, wisen up. First me, now her. What more proof do you need?
Your old man's cutting it a bit fine, isn't he?
No, he'll be here.
All this palaver just because your sister's gone walkabout.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Oh, look, here they come.
Any luck?
Been around the site twice, there's no sign of her.
Well, she's probably hooked up with some friends. She knows plenty of people.
That's what I said.
They're right, love.
Come on then, Dad. We've got 10 minutes and we're off.
I haven't got time for that now.
What, are you serious?
I'm not driving around in circles when my daughter's missing.
Well, that's it then, mate. Game over. Not if I've got anything to do with it.
Well, I don't see what you need me for.
Well, to talk up the house and tell them how everyone gets on. How every day is like Christmas.
Oh, so you want me to lie?
Hey, you're going to be living with these people, Laura, so it's in your best interests. Oh, punctual. I like that.
Bring it on then.
Eh? Hello, everyone, and welcome to my humble abode. I'm Tony Hutchinson, landlord. If you'd like to come through, Laura here will take your coats.
Excuse me?
I've laid on some nibbles.
You won't find her in there. She'll turn up.
How could you just let her walk off like that?
We both agreed to give Lisa more freedom.
And look how she's repaid us.
She'll have lost track of time or got chatting. Letting her go was the best thing we could have done. It shows we trust her.
It's not her I'm worried about.
Nothing will have happened.
And when did I hear that before?
I'm going to start dinner. Dan will be hungry when he gets back.
Nervous? Felt better. Remember to go? Yeah, only about 15 times in the past 2 minutes. Relax and enjoy it. 4, 2, 1. Dad, I've got something to tell you about my job.
Oh, yeah?
I got a sack.
What? When did this happen?
Yesterday.
And you picked this moment to tell me? Great timing, Lee.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Lisa reckoned you'd understand.
And when did she say this?
Well, just before she went on.
So you were with your sister before she went missing?
Yeah.
You were supposed to be keeping an eye on her, not thinking about yourself.
And finally, Rule 43, no wet towels to be left on the radiators. They'll rust, OK? All this will be outlined in your contracts. So all that's left to do now is to sign, and we're away.
So it's 65?
That's right, there's been a slight increase. You can either pay with post-dated cheques or by direct debit.
I thought you said it was 55.
Unforeseen circumstances. Nothing to worry about.
Well, we're going to mention this.
Of course. Must have just slipped my mind.
How much are you paying?
I wouldn't like to say it's personal.
She's sleeping with him.
I am not.
This is a con.
Hang on a second, don't leave. We can come to some sort of arrangement. What's £10 to potential new friends? Hey! Well, you were a great help.
I told you I wasn't going to lie for you.
I wasn't asking you to lie.
Just manipulate the truth so you could fleece some poor students.
Well, you weren't so moral when I mentioned it earlier.
If you'd been up front with them in the first place, they might have still signed. You brought this on yourself.
Well, I never liked him anyway.
Shouldn't you be making yourself scarce? We had a deal, remember?
What's this, you got a new fella or something?
No, just doing a friend a favour, that's all.
Maybe I should stick around, let him know what he's letting himself in for. You're right. I was going out anyway.
So, how's your day been?
Fine.
What's wrong?
Jason, there's something I need to ask you.
Oh, before I forget, have you seen the papers?
Why?
There's a photo of me in some of them. I was at this charity thing and I had to escort some model.
Really?
They were set up by the PR company. They're trying to launch her singing career. I just didn't want you to see it and think the worst.
Why should I worry?
No reason. Would have mentioned it, I just didn't think twice.
Actually, I did see it.
Oh, does this mean I'm in your bad books?
No, not now you've confessed. I guess it's just one of the many pitfalls of having a boyfriend that's in high demand.
Beauty and brains. I knew you'd understand.
Can I have your autograph, please?
Yeah, sure. Who'd you like it made out to?
Paul.
Sorry about that, mate.
I didn't have a clue what I was doing.
No, you're a good navigator.
Obviously not good enough.
Well, we're still in a show, that's the main thing. All you want.
All right, cheers, mate. Look, I better be getting back, see what Laura wants to chat about.
You thought this afternoon was scary.
Good luck with tomorrow. If you need us, just give us a shout, yeah?
Cheers, mate.
Nice one. See you later.
Still no sign? It's been nearly 2 hours. Hi, love. How'd you get on?
Well, we're still in the shout, just.
It's Lisa.
Oh, thank God for that.
Did you win?
Where the hell have you been?
What?
Have I gone out of my mind here? I thought something had happened.
Just calm down. You'll scare her.
Well, how do you think I've been feeling?
What have I done wrong?
Leave her alone, Dad.
Don't tell me what to do. You've been out playing cars while I've been searching all over for your sister.
Oh, you didn't find her in a beer tent, then?
Les!
What's happened?
Where have you been?
Mum, you said I could go as long as I was back before the races finished.
I meant the first stage. That was nearly 2 hours ago.
Sorry.
It's all right, Lise. It's not your fault.
I would have been back earlier, but I was getting this engraved for if you won. I got it from one of the stalls.
It's lovely, Lisa.
She's all right, Dad, aren't you, Lise?
Dad, I'm sorry.
Just get back inside. A lot of you.
Come on, Lisa. You can help me with the dinner.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Don't tell me how to run the family. Not if you want to stay in it.
Relax, Willie, I won't bite.
Sorry, just something Dan said earlier.
What?
Well, when I told him I was coming round here, he laughed. Told me to watch my back.
What did you say to that?
Told him not to be so stupid.
And the fact that you're happily going out with Mandy.
Yeah,
You did say that, didn't you?
I can't remember my exact words. Look, Laura, why am I here?
I want to seduce you. My plan is to get you drunk, weaken your resistance, and then have my wicked way.
Right, I see.
Will you relax? I only wanted to chat. You're cute, Ben, but you're not that cute.
Well, Tony must be getting desperate.
Not tempted to go back, then?
No way. I'd rather live with Izzy, and that's saying something.
I'll just get us another drink.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a sec.
Same again, please. I've been watching you.
You don't say.
You're very graceful.
Oh, am I?
I'm being serious. It's the way you move. Very Maradona.
Wasn't he the fat little Brazilian?
Argentinian, but close. Speed, power, poise. He had it all. Even the hand of God.
Well, you touch my bum one more time, and you will feel the fist of Izzy.
I'm just making conversation.
What's going on?
Just getting the next round in. You okay?
Yeah? Why wouldn't I be?
So, what was it you wanted to talk about?
Mandy's a friend of mine. I don't want to see her get hurt.
And this is any of your business because...
I don't want to see her if you're getting hurt. You and Mandy seem to be going through a weird phase at the minute.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, accusing me of being the father of Anna's kids, pretty standard stuff nowadays.
I think she regretted that the second she said it.
I don't know. I just wish she'd learn to loosen up a bit.
You don't think you've given Mandy any reason to feel insecure?
Well, I'm the first to admit I haven't exactly treated her brilliantly recently, but I've been trying to prove a point. She's too controlling. She thinks I want to sleep with every girl I pass on the street.
Sounds a little OTT.
Well, remember how she accused me of fancying you after that kiss at the fashion show?
Take your point.
And it's a bit weird, talking about someone who's not even here.
You're right. Let's forget about Mandy. It's time you and I got to know each other a bit better.
Is this about the girl in the papers?
What?
I should have told you.
Well, if I'd gone with you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
The thing is, Jerry, I'm famous. I can't even open my fridge without making the front pages.
Well, I think I know that from personal experience. The film premiere.
I'm only trying to protect you. And us. I just want to know if this will work before we go too public. If the press get wind of you now, then your life's going to be hell.
Did you try it on with Izzy?
What? When? Just now?
Nope. The other night. She said you did.
Actually, I think it was more like the other way around.
Well, why didn't you mention it?
Happens all the time. A girl says a line, I just smile and forget about it.
Are you telling me the truth?
This is exactly what I mean, Jerry. If you don't believe me, there's just no point us carrying on. People print lies about me every day of the week. You've just got to ignore them.
Why would she lie?
I don't know, for attention? Does she normally flirt with your boyfriends?
Yeah, look. You're right, just ignore her. She's insignificant.
How long are you going to keep this up?
No idea.
You've got a daughter in there in floods of tears because of you. Sitting out here isn't putting it right.
What am I going to do, Sal? She just has to go out the front door and my heart starts racing.
You could start by coming inside.
All right. In a bit.
Les, we've been through this a million times. You can't keep blaming yourself. They all have to grow up sometime.
I know. Look, when you tell Lisa I'm sorry.
I think she needs to hear that from her dad. Don't you?
Hi, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry about today.
Are you?
Of course I am.
This is all for you, you know. Lee and Lisa didn't even want to come home, Mum. Only came because of you.
I'll make it up to you, promise.
How are you going to do that? By killing yourself with drink? Here you are. Take my share.
So who was your first one then?
That would be telling.
Come on, you're not getting out of it that easy.
Julian Abraham in a tent on a school trip that was mercifully brief.
Oh, poor lad. Oh, look, we've run out of wine.
It's okay. I know. We're trying to keep it a secret.
You alright?
I'll live.
I've really enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, me too.
It's been ages since I've had a good laugh.
I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, well, me and Mandy haven't exactly been setting the comedy clubs alight with our stand-up routine recently, have we?
Yeah, but every relationship has its difficult phases.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
You do want to get through it, don't you?
Well, yeah, if we could get back what we once had, then of course, but... You know, at first it was so exciting.
Whenever you were sneaking around behind Luke's back?
Yeah, it was dangerous, but... I don't know, there was more to it than that.
Yeah, danger's a great aphrodisiac. Doing something you shouldn't be.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
You've got that faraway look in your eye like you're planning something.
Maybe I am.
Come on then, share.
Well, I don't know whether you could handle it, Laura.
I'm a big girl, Ben. Try me.
All right, if you insist.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
What?
Mandy's my best friend. What are you playing at, Ben?
What am I playing at? This was your idea. sorry. I thought it was what you wanted.
I think you should go.
Laura, I really am sorry. I don't know where that came from.
It's okay, Ben. We all make mistakes. We'll keep this one to ourselves.
Really?
Absolutely. I'll go no further. You can trust me.
Thanks.
Two new Hollyoaks books are now available from shops priced $4.99. Call 0870 1234 344 to order.